All right, let's talk about it. Oh shit.
ItzBeanz, ho. Feel me? You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Part news, Newz City. So basically, they got a park coming out. Well, the city. I'm just gonna say it's New York City because you know I'm New York ride or die. Gang. They coming out with a park. It's got 4 boroughs, north, south, east, and west. You start off in Rookieville. Basically, it's just their proving ground until you get to Pro 1. Update, 60 overall is the starting point, 95 again for the ending point, plus they haven't really discussed if they're gonna do that fluctuating 95 to 99, which is cool. Then you go on to garage hoops. They got garage hoops. It's basically as you're walking around the city once you get out of Rookieville. They got different warehouses and such that you can come across that has like hoops on the side of a building. And basically what you do is you walk up to that hoop and you interact with the hoop. So upon interacting with the hoop, you can play 3v3, 2v2, 1v1 horse, and plenty of other games that they have yet to announce. This is going in accordance with the event center. Event center is the big building with all the LED lights that's gonna have mad fire lighting. You know, you could just say that's the Empire State Building. Coming from the heart, of course, I'm gonna be on the east side borough because that's the gang I'm repping. As far as if we talking about coast, north side, east, west, whatever, you know, y'all can stay over there, y'all live west, north, and then going on to the garages. They have Questline. Questline is called People of the City. That's what it's called, People of the City. And you go and they have 2 different quest lines that you can do, and you end up going to what I like to think of or refer to as Court Conqueror, or in NBA Live, the NBA Live events. So you end up going there and they put you in with these legends and this, that, and the third, and you play one quest line doing that, and then there's another quest line that if you play like up to 5 games in the warehouse or around the city, you play up to 5 games, you can earn VC multipliers and things like that. So I feel like that's fire. Of course, they introduced the Gatorade Facility back for those who like to do the physical grind. You know, I never do that. I just grind out, do the 40 to 50. I usually play 60 games of my career, sim to the playoffs, win the playoffs, gym rat right there. It's been like that for like the last 2 to 3 years. So I don't really do the Gatorade Facility, but the Gatorade Facility has gotten bigger and they improved it. And yeah, just another good thing to have. So now they got what they introduced as the special courts, so the 4v4 and the 5v5, and the 21 courts are back, baby. 21 courts are back. So that means I get to body niggas on 21, 1 versus 1. Really killing niggas, showing off your skills. I really think that's gonna be the court that I'll be on mostly, like in 2K21 next gen, just because of the simple fact that I always end up playing with randoms. So I think that's fire. Then they got the fireball. So then you got the fireball, and once you play 10 games and win 10 games in a row, your court will, the ball on your court will eventually catch on fire, and it'll stay on fire up until you lose. I think that's swavy, so you can understand what type of streak you on. Hopefully, I would say it would be dope if, like, say you go on a 10 game, it's red. You go on a 20 game, it's blue. You go on a 30 game, it's green, and so on and so forth, so you know what type of game streak you're on, because sometimes you don't get to look at your court. So I feel like that would be fuego to be able to do. So I think that's something that they should implement. Next is the Pink Diamond Plaza. My team that hosts the My Team tournament, so it's called the Pink Diamond Plaza. It's a big tower that says Pink Diamond and all of that freaky juice that y'all like to see for y'all My Team heads out there. I feel like that's a good implementation. I mean, there's a good representation of my team, so you know exactly where you need to be. And from what my understanding, you can also see that from any borough in the neighborhood, so that's pretty dope. Speaking on the people of the city, they introduced the new mayor mayor bracket thing. I mean, I don't feel like it's a good feature, but I mean, a lot of people gonna be fighting over being mayor for the 4 to 6 weeks that they are mayor, and then the people can elect a mayor as they see fit. I don't know how well that feature would be, but I don't know how much what perks you get. We don't know what kind of benefits it is, but I'm pretty sure it's gonna have its perks, especially if you get mayor of the city and they put some sort of logo above you to show that you mayor. It probably might get you some games. And I mean, as far as content creators go, a lot of content creators will end up being mayor of the city just off the simple fact that they know people and they got people. And yeah, so I mean, that'll be lit. They got the apparel stores, you know, they're doing their advertisement thing, Adidas, Pumas, etc., etc. They all around the city. Don't really need to go into that. The names for the boroughs, so Northside Heights, South City Vipers, Beast of the East, Western Wildcats. That's the name of the 4 boroughs. New York all day, reppin'. So each borough is gonna be available at Pro 1 for you to enter into the city and see what you want to do after playing in Rookiesville. So if I'm not mistaken, they pick a affiliation for you to be at the start or something weird like that. I guess Rookieville would be an affiliation. That's probably like, I'm gonna call it the 5th borough. Like I said, they copy in New York City, baby, I know it. But Rookiesville, you play your whole rookie, my career in the park career in Rookiesville, then you get to branch off and pick a borough that you want to be a part. So like I said, I'm always gonna be East Side, baby. Rival Day, because they bringing Rival Day back, and I hope it's every weekend so I can go crazy. Like, I'm really about to start getting weekends off, so that'll be crazy. But I don't feel like they implemented it in the right way. Not talking about affiliations and this, that, and the third, but I don't feel like you will receive much benefit for playing like outside your neighborhood. It doesn't seem like that for right now. So we move on to custom playlists. We can customize, like as far as the mayors, they get to customize a playlist. They do custom court designs, you do mural designs, uniform designs. So they get, I mean, I guess that's some of the perks of being a mayor, but like I said, for me, that other than possibly having a logo above me so I can actually get some good quality games because I'm not up there yet, I feel like I would need to be a mayor for that reason, but I don't see me, myself, or anybody really outgrowing or beating a content creator. I just don't see it, or some sort of celebrity, or, you know, one of the devs themselves. So as far as the mod player goes, they basically improved the way that we walk around the court, so you can walk around and hoop. They improved the BMX bikes, the skateboards. They got like 15 new hairstyles, so hopefully they got the long dreads that hang. I need them D'Angelo Russells or them Derrick Roses. They got new cosmetic shops. They just got a lot of new apparel. You know, they always advertising something so they can get some money off of that. So I mean, as far as everything that they said, all of that sounds great, and these 4K and 8K features sound great. But I want to know the state of what are they doing to improve the servers to hold these type of graphics. Because if they're not improving the servers in any way to hold these type of graphics, given all of this nice quality stuff that we do have or we're getting, I don't feel like 2K will go very far just based off of that. So with that being said, I don't like the mayor feature, but it is what it is. I feel like we need a little bit or a lot bit more on just servers in particular. I've been writing it on everybody's Twitter, Facebook, because the game can be amazing, but if you can't connect to the game, there's no sense in us playing. I mean, no sense at all. I don't really have too much problems now with me improving my modem, improving my data and my speed, and making sure that I'm connected with Cat 8 cables and, you know, great HDMI 4K cables and all of that. It took some money, but I mean, I just don't feel like there is enough information about servers for me yet. For those people who you know, I play on the West Coast with a lot of people sometimes. So for things like that, like I shouldn't have a delay if I'm just going to the West Coast. I understand, like if I go to fucking Jerusalem or West Bubblefuck, that's cool, that's understandable. But if I'm going to just the West Coast, I feel like there should be a middle ground server where, I mean, we won't experience that much delay. And with the implementation of mega servers, I feel like that will cut down on a lot of that crappy delay. But like I said, I don't know what they're doing for their servers. They got to fix a lot of latency and dead spot issues. So hopefully we do get a courtside review of just what they're doing with servers, hopefully. So thank y'all for watching. I'll be back with more.
Hold on. It's Beans, ho. City bitch.